What up? Alright, yo, I haven't made a video in a long time. Alright, so what's been going on with me? Alright, so went through boot camp. I don't know if I made a video. I don't remember. Fuck, it's been so long. Went through boot camp. Boot camp ain't shit. I mean, it's really not. You know, I was stressing a lot about it before. I think everybody does. Stressing a lot about it before and whatnot, but it ain't nothing. It's easy. Get through it, get out of there, whatever. Anyways, I'm here at Aircrew Candidate School up in Pensacola, Florida. I don't know if you know anything about it or whatever, because I didn't. If you watched my previous videos, I didn't know much about it or whatever. Now that I'm here, though, it's a little bit different. You know, Florida, it's nice, I guess, whatever. It's raining right now, as you can see. It's always freaking raining, whatever. But you'll be at, if you're Aircrew, you'll be at 623 Barracks. And there's another Barracks 626, but that's after you graduate candidate school. If you're RSS, if you're wet, you have a wet contract, which is rescue swimmer, pretty much. If you have that, you'll go over to the 626 Barracks, which is right next to ours, pretty much, just across the street. But as of me, just to give you a little background information, just in case you want to know a little bit about whatever, I am FTS. I'm Aircrew, but I'm FTS. So what that means really is you have two different jobs you can do. Is AWF is the main one, and pretty much what that is a load master. I don't know if you know what a load master is. It's kind of like, I'm not gonna lie, FTS for Aircrew. They kind of are, you know, what do they call them? The airline people that hand out food. You know, you hand out peanuts and shit. In a way, you kind of are. Not gonna lie. But don't look at it like that, because you can always be put on smaller jets, or like on C-130s. You can be put on those and all that. So I mean, even if you do get that job, just think of it as you're gonna be home every night. It sounded bad at first, but here's the thing. You got to think about this. Yes, you're gonna be home every night. It's gonna be like a 9-to-5 job and whatnot. But if you think about it, you for FTS, you can request to go overseas. You can request it if you want to, which is cool at first. You know, maybe 4 or 5 years of your, you know, whatever, of your Navy career is cool. But the thing is, you know, once you get a family and whatnot, I don't care who you are, how bad you think you are, you're not gonna love deployments that much. And there's some people that do, but you're not gonna love deployments that much to want to stay home, or not, you know, to stay out and whatever. With FTS, we have a choice. If they tell us, hey, you're going overseas, you can tell them that no, I don't want to, and they're like, okay, well, never mind. We'll just find an active duty to do it, because technically we're active, but we're getting paid out of reserve. It's full-time support, but we get paid out of the reserve pocket, if it makes sense. Like, there's like a reserve bucket of money, and then there's an active bucket of money. Well, FTS, we get paid out of the reserve, but we're active. It's weird. But pretty much what, like, the main thing we do is supposedly, I'm not sure if this is right yet or anything, but supposedly, you know, FTS doesn't have to go to SEER school, which is where you get the shit beat out of you. But technically, I don't give a fuck if we do or not. I mean, it's really do or die when it comes to that, because I don't care. I can do it anyways. Right now, I'm going through the, it took me 2 months to class up in Aircrew, because first I graduated March 16th at a boot camp. 2012, whatever. It's now July, because I didn't get out of Chicago until May 14th. I left on my birthday out of Chicago because I was stuck in THU, which is temporary holding unit. If you have any medical problems and whatnot, a bunch of Aircrew people get stuck there, so just be looking forward to that. But yeah, I got stuck there for 2 months in THU in Chicago, so I just worked around base, you know, helped Master Chief, help the skipper, you know, all of them, helped them, whatever. There's jets. Yeah, the Blue Angel is always flying 24/7 around here, so it ain't nothing new. But anyways, yeah, so I was stuck there till my birthday, which is May 14th, and then I left on my birthday to come here to the Pensacola, Florida. It took me two other months to finally class up here in Pensacola to go through this candidate school. So I'm not gonna lie, it sucks. You really need to work on your frog kicks. Like, you need to look up Navy breaststrokes, Navy breaststroke, naval side stroke, naval American crawl, and really that's it. Breaststroke, side stroke, and American crawl. Let's see, yeah, because those are the ones. That's the main one. It's all about frog kick. That's what it is. It's all about frog kick. I mean, right now, as you can see, I'm playing a little Skyrim. Got my PS3 going, whatnot. Yeah, this is what you get. Now, this is a different phase thing. Like, you get this little blue book right here. I don't know if you can see it. What is this little book? It's kind of got some shit with it. What it is you get stamps. As you have to do all uniform inspections and all that, and you get stamps. So once you get all the stamps and whatnot, you get phase 2. And don't be a dirtbag. Like, there's nothing worse. And I know most of you watching this video, if you even watch it or whatever, you're going to come here, and I'm probably not going to be here. But do not be that dirtbag. A guy just got kicked out because none of us liked him. Because he's phase 1, and you can't wear civvies in phase 1. All you can wear is NWUs, uniform. That's all you can wear. When you get phase 2, you can wear civvies. Well, I've been phase 2 for a while. And this guy... he got caught he got caught because you get Liberty every day, every weekday at 1600 is when you get Liberty and you can leave. Well, he wanted to go at like 9 in the morning when he was supposed to be, mustered up with some other people to do some working party. He wanted to go to the convenience store, which is hell no, you don't do that. So then he got his blue book reset, which means they took off all their stamps and whatnot, and then he has to start from scratch all over again when he was almost done and ready to get phase 2. Well, okay, that's fine. We all thought he's the dirtbag anyways for doing that. But then we started getting a little, we started liking him again, whatnot. And then a week later, he goes and he wears civvies out. When he's not even phase 2, he wears civvies and he's smoking and dipping in his room, which is a fuck no. You don't do that. And now he's getting kicked out of Aircrew. Don't be that guy. Come here, yeah, you're going to be pissed because people get to wear their civvies and whatnot. You're going to be looking at them. They're going to give you shit. Like, oh, who y'all phase 1? They're going to give you that shit. Oh, fucking well. Deal with it. Like, there's nothing worse than coming here and dealing with dirtbags that don't want to follow the rules. I earned my place to get my civvies. I earned it. You didn't see me out there at phase 1 wearing civvies. Now, there's a bunch of people that do. But the way he did it was bullshit. Like, it's fine if you go out in your NSUs and then when you get to the beach or something, you change into civvies and into civvies. And then when you're coming back, you change back into uniform. That's okay. That's not that big of a dirtbag. That's fine. Whatever. But he's a prick. Nobody liked him. But yeah, just don't do that. Earn your spot. Earn your place. Yeah, Aircrew school isn't that bad. I mean, yeah, you get these classic shirts. I'll show you what one looks like. Hold up. Let me show you. Alright, let me show you. Alright, what you'll do is you'll stencil. My name's Acuna, A-C-U-N-A, and you're supposed to do your first 5. So, it's A.A. Acuna, Airman Apprentice Acuna. Anyway, shit. Before I got rudely interrupted or whatever, like I said, you'll stencil like mine's Airman Apprentice because I'm an E2. I'm not an airman yet, but it's got like it says Naval Aircrew. It's got the gold wings. That's what you're working for. That right there. That's what Aircrew is. That's what it all means. But yeah, that's how you'll stencil, and then you'll get a canteen like this, and you'll stencil your last 3 of your last 4 on your deal and whatnot. But all in all, don't be scared. It's not hard. It's really not. I'm just now going through the classes. It's only a 4-week process. So, I mean, it's easy cake. There's only 1 hell week, and I just got done with that. You just work out a little bit and whatnot. But there's one thing. If you can't handle running and you can't handle a little PT, don't come to Aircrew. It's not for you. Just don't. I mean, when you get here, you can try. I mean, I'd at least try. But do not DOR. And if you say those 3 letters here, which means drop on request, because this is a volunteer, like you volunteer to do this job or to try out for it. You don't have to. But it's a damn good job. People hate us because it's such a good job, and they're jealous. Really, is what it is. Because we're not stuck on a ship. But I mean, try. Let them drop you. Don't DOR. Let them drop you. That way you get to pick any rate. You know, they let you pick your job. But if you DOR, you're just gonna go on DES. Unless you're FTS. If you're FTS, then you can't go on DES. FTS, they have to have a job. So, but that's pretty much it, man. If y'all have any questions, let me know in the comments and whatnot. Like, favorite, whatever you want to do to get this out, just to let people know. If you have any other Navy jobs that you're wondering about and whatnot, give me a shout out. I'll let you know what I know about it and whatnot. I can even research it on there, find out for you. But fixing I graduate next week out of Aircrew candidate school and then on to A school. So it should be good. I'm gonna post some videos of me in Florida. We're driving by some ships and stuff. Show you how nice it is if you've never been to Florida. But I'll update my little YouTube page, because it's not updated at all. But anyways, yeah. Let me know. Peace.